So let me boost my stability, which helps a little bit, but not much. So I'm going to put some harsh treatment on them. And I'm also going to deactivate the fort. Okay. Bremen Separatists, so 5.2 years. I'm going to boost my stability again before that comes around. Can't improve my relations with the Ottomans anymore. And I'm close to getting an alliance. Only close. Fabricated claim on Skana, actually. So that'll cut them off from crossing. I'm going to continue fabricating claims on them. Alsace. I can fabricate a claim on Elsace. And I'm going to keep my diplomat there so I can fabricate a claim on the second province too. And I'm going to put a claim on Münster. Actually, you know what? Forget about this for a second. Let me just clean up here. These guys are at war, actually. Clefs own Luxembourg. I'm going to insult them in hopes that they actually cancel the royal marriage with me, which they did not. I'm going to improve my relations with Hungary. And I'm going to improve my relations with Lithuania. I can declare war on Austria now. I'm going to increase my tax modifier in the fights. Let's take a look at what claims Muscovy has. Muscovy has no claims in Iceland. I mean Scandinavia. They have 5 electors now. Hainaut, Liege, Ravensburg, Switzerland, and Luxembourg. I have claims on all of them. So in 95, I think, 1695, my heir will be of age, 8 years. I'm actually going to build some war galleons too. A little pricey. Maximum monarch power reached. For military tech, so let me advance here. I can select new unit types. Let's do line infantry. Armée Blanche infantry, and the mortar stays the same. I'll grant some military access. I'm going to move all my fleets to Lübeck. Commonwealth is allied with Castile and Genoa, so at least they're no longer allied with France, and France is only allied to Castile. So the French I could probably take out even, as long as I have a big enough army in the water. And I can build 2 more. Oh, France took. Hainaut. Wow, so Brabant's next. And Holland's getting bigger too. It took Gelre and Cleve. And I lost my casus belli on Austria. Thanks for following JHC, I appreciate it. And I lost my claim on Austria. Nah. Wow. Okay, let me put some further claims. Schleswig. I'll just start going up the peninsula now, but I definitely need Skåne. So I'm gonna get some rebels in Köln, so let me up my my fort there. What did Austria do to deserve this? Backstabber. Popcorn? I don't know. I made them weak. They had no allies. I think what really saved them was an alliance with the Commonwealth, and after I broke that, France was just going after them like no tomorrow. I think Milan, they wanted just to defeat Milan. It's very powerful. That's what they are right now. Köln fell in like 2 days. The hell? I guess they weren't, they were my ally for a little while. And then I decided that I didn't want to have them as an ally anymore. I fought a war with them yesterday. I fought a war to try to dismantle the HRE, and I actually called in the Commonwealth back. And I don't know if you were here yesterday to watch that, but that almost messed me up. I was able to actually piece out the Commonwealth before. Oh, awesome. So I'm going to finish the administrative ideas. I was actually able to piece out the Commonwealth and then finish the war with Austria, but while the Commonwealth was still in there, that was a really close war because they have something like 150,000 troops. But yeah, I'm done with Austria. Austria is just minor now. They actually only had 2 electors for a little while. Force the merchants to lower their prices. Why not? So I have low loyalty now, but I can increase that, right? So it should help a little bit. I'm just going to keep my army maintenance up until these are fully reinforced again. And I'm just going to pick the cheapest one for defense. I'm going to shift focus on diplomatic so I can catch up with my tech. And I'm going to pick another policy. I think this might be my last one, but better relations over time and aggressive relations impact. So now I should be at -3 to power, yeah. Actually, integrated administration goes against diplomatic, which is great. So we won back Köln, which means I can put my maintenance down a little bit so I don't lose as much money. And as soon as these are fully reinforced, I shouldn't have to pay as much. I'm over my force limit. 131. So I'm going to get rid of this 11 stack. That explains some things. Oh, that wasn't too expensive. I think that was only 2 ducats or something like that. Okay. Can I threaten war with these guys? Yeah, I have no diplomats to send. Of course I don't. I can't, because I'm in the Regency Council. Forgot about that. Let's do, what's that capital? Sjælland. Let's do Midtjylland. Midtjylland? I think that's how you say that. And I'm going to concentrate all my navies in Lübeck. Just in case I want to go to war with Scandinavia, I have them all in the right sea. I want to have them in the enclosed sea. Let me make friends. Actually, I should be fine for now. I'm going to make friends with Brabant. And I'm going to put some claims on Bavaria. Just in case. In terms of advisors, diplomatic reputation is actually the cheapest one, and I'll take that one. I have to build up a little bit of a, I want to have some savings before I go into a large war again. My manpower is almost at cap, 149,000. And I can actually probably build some more conscription centers. So I'll build 2 more. And Alsace is massive now. So I need to figure out who am I going to go to war with. I need Liège, Ravensburg, Switzerland, and Luxembourg. Liège has no allies. Does Brabant have a claim on them? No, they have a claim on everything but Liège. So I might have to take a stability hit on them. I have loans which I'm going to be able to pay back soon. 619. Poor government policies. Alright, I'll just take another loan. It's fine. Fiori, I stopped fighting the Commonwealth in the last war because they were actually about to crush my army. They had 100-something stack of troops, and I think I had like a 20 stack, or maybe a total of 80 stack split into 20s, sitting in their country, and they were about to wipe me. So I pieced them out. Was actually able to get 1 province out of them, and then went on to crush Austria. If I mark it as a vital interest, they will fabricate a claim on it. Where would I do that? So go in here. Third tap in the Diplo screen. Got it. Show opinions, diplomatic feedback. So they already are a province of vital interest to them, so they're probably fabricating a claim on it right now. I'd hope, right? Click my country. Provinces of interest. Click on a province on the map set as a province of vital interest. Oh, fancy schmancy. Okay. Just learned something again. So, Liege, Ravensburg, Switzerland, Luxembourg. So I'm just going to start marking a couple of these then. Luxembourg, Ravensburg, Liege, and Switzerland. Fancy, fancy. Thank you, popcorn. Switzerland. Oh, I'm getting my stability back. Thank you, Bremen separatists. Can you guys just stop? 0.6. These guys are never gonna rise up. 41.6 years, yeah. 4 more years, then my my heir will be sworn in, and I can start going to war again. Let me just plan that war. So Liege. I already looked at that. They don't have any allies. I think if I call in Ravensburg, I'm actually going to call in Austria as well, which is perfect. Luxembourg, I have a claim on them. They're guaranteed by Holland. Ulm has a ton of friends. Actually, no, I can just go to war with Ulm. I'm not missing anything to form Germany. I'm just trying to get another achievement. Hit 1,000 development while being a duchy. Starting as a duchy, and when you hit 1,000, you actually get an achievement for it. So, and right after that, I'll form Germany. Should be able to repay loans very soon. I think one more tick. And now the last bank loan. Let me combine my navies. And actually, I don't really want to front my troops if I'm not going to have them at full enforcement. Oh, this is 40. All right. I can build province improvements, but I really want to repay my loans, so you also just deactivate these 2 forts here, which I had up because I had rebels rising up. And I can put another claim on Scandinavia. Nordirland. Then I think it's just Finn, Sjælland, and Lolland. And I'm not going to be able to put a claim on Bavaria, huh? Oh no, I am. Let's do Traubing, or Straubing rather. Revolt. Yeah. Let's just give them a little bit more autonomy. So no more unrest in Bremen. My general just died, but it's okay. I have a lot of army tradition.